Why, hello there, I'm Professor Joel, and welcome to another episode of Planet Scrappy Reviews. That's right, we're doing Scrappy Reviews still. Oh, I'm going to try and plow through them. I'm going to do as many as I can so we can get to maybe a pup named Scooby-Doo and then all the other episodes and series that follow after, which are, in my opinion, a little bit better than this series. Yeah, I'm not loving this series, but I'm going to power through it because it's my goal to review every Scooby-Doo episode out there. And after I'm done reviewing the episodes, I'll be doing the movies. And after that, I don't know. I don't think there will be an after that because Scooby-Doo seems to be churning out more episodes and movies. So I'll be doing this for a while, I think. Yeah. So if you're sick of me, I understand. Anyway, today we are covering Slippery Dan the Escape Man. And this episode originally aired on October 23rd, 1982. And it is part of the 5th episode of the Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo Puppy Hour. In this episode, we are back to Tumbleweed with Yabba, Dusty, and Scrappy, where the gang have to escort Slippery Dan the Escape Man to the warden at the state pen. Anyway, enough of my jibber jabber. Let's get on with the review. The episode begins with Yabba, Scrappy, and Dusty on a train where they tell Slippery Dan how he can never escape. The train goes through a tunnel and the lights go out and everyone ends up in a cage where Slippery Dan once was.
No nail-biting, chicken-hearted, yellow-bellied lawman's gonna take me in.
Hey, what's going on, Uncle Yabba? There's plenty to worry about.
We then cut to Slippery Dan hopping into his car where he's going to hightail it to his hideaway. Yabba gets everyone out of the cage and Yabba uses some chili snacks to make a hot air balloon to give them a bird's eye view of the landscape. Up above, they spot Slippery Dan.
After I rest a while, I'll slip across the border and start another crime wave.
Let's go in and arrest that Slippery as an eel heel.
They next find Slippery Dan at a hotel to pose as room service employees, where Scrappy is dressed as a lobster, and a very cute lobster, I must add. I wish they made a toy of this. But once again, Slippery Dan escapes.
And we cooked up a surprise for you. Fresh live lobster, a desert delicacy. La 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 la.
Scrappy has an idea where they put Slippery Dan into a house of mirrors, and this works. And they're able to catch Slippery Dan and tow him to the international border where they can arrest him.
Those rhinestone cowboys have a lot of nerve thinking they can hold on to Slippery Dan. Soon I'll be free as a bird. What's going on? Oh, no! Not a house of mirrors. The only place I could never escape from. Help!
I give this episode a 4 out of 10. Yeah, 4. Usually I give these 2.5s. I'm kind of warming up to these Yabba-Doo episodes, I think. Plus, that scene where Scrappy dances as a lobster is way to left field, and it made me laugh pretty hard. That scene's really funny, and it's cute. Scrappy's kind of cute in it. I like that scene. That's one of the more memorable things about this episode, other than the villain maybe getting caught in a house of mirrors. That was kind of cool, too. But yeah, not bad. Scrappy's a lobster. Anyway, join me next week when I will be covering Who's Scooby-Doo. And until then, stay spooky.